I mean, what good takeaways can you find from it?
Well, we go back and we review all the good and all the bad. The number one thing is that we won, right? Obviously, we've got a lot of improvement that's got to be made, and especially critical situations where we got backed up and we had a bunch of penalties, and we had some penalties in fourth downs where we've got to be better and we've got to be more disciplined and detailed in those situations. But I thought the type of game that it had to be was unselfish football on a lot of our players' behalf, and we're proud of the win, knowing that we've got a lot of room to improve.
You said you saw the play with Tulu and Harmon on that block there for Xavier. What was kind of your reaction to when you saw that?
Yeah, that was an incredible effort. Those guys took the kid and ran him into the sideline and up against the bleachers, and my first reaction was, oh gosh, we better pull off of that sooner so we don't get a penalty. But no, I mean, that's what I was talking about too, is just unselfish, blocking downfield by Tulu and Harmon. We throw a little quick screen to Xavier, and those guys literally, take him and run him out of bounds. And so, I was really proud of their effort, especially on that play.
Let's go back to the fourth down play. That was kind of the carnival play there. There's a lot going on there. It's like Xavier's not set. Mike's looking at the sideline for a call. The ball gets snapped. When you went down and broke down the film, what did you see there, and what's a teachable moment for you? Yeah,
I think the most teachable moment when it gets loud and it gets intense right there, and we get in the huddle and we break out of that huddle. We've got to have some composure and some calmness. We get up there quick to the huddle, and Mike is looking out, waiting for Xavier to get set, and all of a sudden we snap it, and we had some some noise issues that, those are all things that I've got to control and I've got to be able to clean up here throughout the week.
How did you evaluate Mike's play in his first start here?
I think Mike, played well. He's got, obviously there were a couple throws that he would like to have back, but getting in the flow of the game and letting it kind of come to him. I thought he made some tremendous runs. In the run game, obviously we utilize him a little bit different than what we do Will. So he's got a lot more, reads with the defensive lineman up front and stuff. But I thought he handled it well. And we got to continue getting ourselves better and pushing the ball down the field.
Sort of the same question I asked Matt, just about sign stealing from an offensive coordinator perspective, just your thoughts on that and sort of how you manage that throughout the year.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't have any thoughts or concerns on like sign stealing. I mean, we prep that so much, and it goes from this person is live, this person is live, this person is live. So if they can figure out who is actually signaling, then they're doing a pretty good job because each series it's different.
Would you like the college game to move towards the headset thing, the NFL does to make that?
Yeah, I would. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really good, and you'd be able to kind of talk to your quarterback and give him those last minute reminders. And I know in the NFL they kind of start a play call off, and the quarterback just finishes it, and then you give them your final, hey man, if it's cover 2, your eyes got to go here, cover 1, and then it cuts off on you. I think that would be cool. But I'm not worried about sign stealing. I'm worried about our guys getting the signals.
What do you say for the team's composure there, where after the series of false starts, things go like they still have the composure to play the game, throw the ball, make a catch, and keep the chains moving? Yeah,
what a phenomenal play by Justin Robinson going up and getting that ball. That safety was over the top and in position, and it's more of a, just Justin Robinson wanted that ball more than that corner or the safety. And phenomenal play, a huge play in the game, because your percentages of going 99 are pretty low, but the key to coming out is we have to get the first down, right? And J-Rob's catch there, ultimately allowed us to flip the field, and obviously our defense played great, and those guys did a phenomenal job. But that's part of playing the game, right, is field position, and, understanding that, that big catch right there really affected the game by just pushing them and not allowing them to have a short field right there in a critical moment of the game.
What are your early thoughts on Auburn?
Yeah, Auburn, I think they're really, really fast, really good up front. The Marcus Harris guy is a really good player. The Eugene Asante linebacker, I mean, if you turn this film on, this guy is all over the place. He runs really well, violent linebacker. He plays it exactly how you want him to. Really, really impressed with him. you know, a lot of transfers over the field, all over the field. The Jalen Simpson, the safety, he's got a bunch of picks. I think he's got great ball skills. You know, and they're a well-coached defense. You know, Ron Roberts does a great job, and you know, they really do. But my first impression, they run really well to the football.
With Mike settling in now.